Me too.
Wait.
No.
It says should be starting now.
I don't see it yet.
We're starting. There we go.
Are we on? Are we live?
Hello.
Is this happening?
Hello?
Oh, I feel like we're looking at the screen like that's where
It works?
I mean, it should
Why
be,
is it
right?
on the
Is it working? We can see? They can see?
Yay!
Oh,
They can see us?
Yeah, we
we can't. Hi.
We are live.
Is this louder than anything else? Oh.
No,
Can someone tell me if this microphone is louder than all the other people?
No what?
This is
Yeah.
chaos.
No what? It's just chaos.
We're trying to figure this out.
Is the audio loud, guys?
Guys, we're gonna check the audio. We're gonna make sure things are looking good for y'all. Alrighty, so, oh, the mic is louder. Yes. Okay, cool.
Mic is loud.
Okay.
Thank you. We're gonna jump right in a little bit. But Jeremy's just doing all the grown folk stuff.
Yeah.
Sing him a song in the meantime, Stacy.
Oh, any song request?
A Stacy original.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Something spooky.
Halloweeny.
Five
Should I go
little
get my guitar?
pumpkins sitting on a gate. One said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one says, "But we don't care." The fourth one says, "We're ready for some fun." The fifth one says, "Let's run and run and run."
Is this a real song?
The five little pumpkins sitting on a gate.
Okay. Welcome everyone to the. Welcome
We
to.
are rocking those beads.
Hey. All right. This is the
Beards.
Q&A,
Asterix beards.
and we're just we're glad to be here, talking to a camera, and just assuming that you can hear us. So, this is so fun.
But we can see, we're watching the comments.
We're watching the comments. We're just someone said beards. Anyways, so yeah, guys, this is so fun. This is like the first time we're doing this with our earliest Patreon group and everything.
And so we'll be
guys-
looking for like insights on what we can do better, maybe what does and doesn't work. So feel free to let us know after the live stream, like your thoughts. They'd really be super helpful.
Oh yeah. Okay, now let's get started with these questions.
Should we tell them what?
Whoa.
Wait, I was to say, we've obviously kicked out 4 of our members.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like,
Some of them are in LA.
Danny the two who set up the Discord a month ago.
That is right. That is right.
Something about
Like right in the middle.
Yeah, and he's asking why everyone won't join the Discord.
I'm
so-
on Discord.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah, on top of that.
Basically, well, the first thing Adam was saying about the other people not being here is they are in LA they're doing like a video conference, doing work, and Vid Summit, and then some of them are going to Disneyland for Matt's birthday, and they're just doing some. 4 or 5.
3, 5.
Now on to Danny the Two's question. When will everyone join Discord? Oh man, when will everyone join Discord? What do you guys think?
Tonight? What is Discord?
We have some work to do.
Patreon.
So just-
no, guys.
It's our chat.
It's a joke.
it's a pretty good joke. Jason's a stand-up comedian these days.
We'll be on it. We'll be on
We're
it.
doing my best. We're doing our best with the mic.
Yeah, we have so
We
much.
can't hear it right now
Oh, good.
Okay.
because we're talking, obviously.
Yeah, so the Discord, I think we have like 100,000 things to do,
Yeah.
and so we're trying to figure out the plan. Like we're like, oh, we need to do a monthly Q&A, and so we set this up, and then we're like, oh, what's next on the list? We should do a Discord thing.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
we'll
like figuring it out.
we'll
You guys
figure
are
it
super
out.
helpful.
But you guys are awesome. All right, next question.
Danny the 2 is not a bot.
Do we have to scroll it down, or does it just automatically?
It automatically like scrolls as people.
Oh, it does.
Alright, so yeah,
Okay.
keep asking questions.
What show/sketch are you most excited to start filming?
That's from Kyle Laughlin.
Laughlin. Not Kyle McLaughlin, the mayor from Portlandia. I don't know. I'm probably most excited to film, I don't know, Commute, I guess. Yeah? Anybody else want to answer that question?
Why are you excited about Commute?
Oh, did they ask why?
I'm sure they would.
Oh.
Did they ask so?
You just doing the bare. No, I think it's fun. It all takes place in a car, where we all spend quite a bit of our time, anyways. So, two birds, one stone, I guess.
We're writing that one right now.
Yeah.
We're writing Commute right now. James, Jason, Jeremy, and I are working on it. It's going to be big or small. I don't know what size it's going to be. Mid-sized. It'll be a sedan-sized sitcom.
My wife sent me a link to this yesterday on Instagram. Somebody found a stretch Buick Cutlass station wagon that seats like 15 people. And it was, and with wood paneling on the side. It was incredible. And it cost $35,000 still. And it's a 1992.
Wow. I want it.
Anyways, talking about cars made me think about that. Next question, I guess.
Someone asked about the dog.
He's my dog. His name is Mycroft. Stacy calls him just noises.
I call him, when I come home, it's Adam Berg and the Funky Bunch.
Or doo-doo.
That's true. Like, I have him, I don't be too loud, but it's because when we're out, like, at a park or something, I want him to be able to hear my voice. And so I have a noise for him, and it's doo-doo. And it's supposed to, like, the goal is because it carries, and so he could be far away, but, like, hear me.
Yeah. And
Does it carry?
Yeah.
He's-
I'm not going to do it again, but
Do it again.
I was kidding.
so Mycroft, come here. Today's sorry, I want to talk about my dog. It's his birthday today. He's 4. What's the next question?
Fundraiser idea.
Seeing any more family member cameos?
Oh. Do we have any planned?
I don't know. Are we gonna have babies on the? We can have babies on here.
Yeah.
At some point.
We might need some.
We might need some babies.
We're gonna be filming a Christmas themed commercial pretty soon, and we're gonna need kids in that. And since we don't have any money, or not a lot of money right now, we'll probably use our own children because it's cheap. And plus, like, our kids are pretty cute. And I know we're probably biased, but I think we got some cute kids.
We also have some not cute kids.
Child labor.
Jason,
What?
tell us whose kids are not cute.
Stacy's.
Is Studio C hiring new cast for the next season?
Is Studio C hiring cast for the next season? I think they're all in that process of getting season 10 worked out. We're really not involved with the day-to-day.
No idea what's happening.
Tori's let us know a few things, but basically we just know they're working on the plan is to do a season 10, and they're getting it ready. So
We don't know, so it's a mystery.
yeah.
More mysteries.
Closest friends between all of you? I am everyone's closest friend. I'm pretty sure.
So
Right?
Stephen and Whitney are married, so they're definitely the closest.
We're close.
Is that true?
We're tight.
And Jason and I are pretty close.
That's
That's true. What is it every year for
Probably
James's
more
birthday? Wait, explain that one real quick.
Fat Meg said, "What Harry Potter house are you
He was
in?"
gonna answer the. Or
Oh,
talk
sorry.
about him and James. Or not.
Oh, I don't.
Go for it.
I was just, Stacy wanted me to tell you all that at midnight every year for James's birthday, I go over and we have a dance party when when it's his birthday, and it's always that what's that? It's a happy birthday song. Whitney's here. Yeah. Oh, it's like, oh man.
Answer the next one. It's at the top. James.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in Gryffindor.
No.
You gotta answer ask
The
question.
top
too. They don't
question
know which one
was the top question was, are you going to revisit any old Studio C characters? I skipped. That was my.
Oh,
Legally are not allowed to.
yeah, I don't.
Injunction filed.
Yeah, we have a.
Yeah.
We'll
wanna
make
move
new
on.
characters.
New stuff.
Yeah.
We'll make better characters. How about that? Wow.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna make the best character. His name's gonna be Bobster Lisk.
Mr. Liv.
Bobster Liz. What are you gonna be for Halloween? I'm gonna be a piece of toast, and my wife's gonna be a piece of toast, and then our daughter's gonna be an avocado.
Oh, really?
You guys are avocados?
Avocado toast.
We already got all the avocado stuff, so we're like, how can we use this?
Okay. What Harry Potter house are you each in? From Fab Meg. Did you say Fat Meg earlier or Fab?
Fab.
Okay, Fab. Sorry, I thought. I don't know. The text
Like
is
Fat
small.
Amy on-
Answer the question.
Gryffindor.
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 Grandpa Jason's like,
Slytherin, as you can tell.
I am also Slytherin.
Gryffindor.
I've been in all of them,
Okay.
depending on what quiz I've taken.
the one that you-
Ravenclaw's what my heart says. If I had a Harry Potter moment, I'd pick Ravenclaw.
Guys, what do we think? What is Whitney?
Whitney.
I'd say
She's a squib.
Squid Master 2000.
And James and I are both Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
That's what the quiz told me. But we're all Americans, so that would never happen. Okay, what's the sorry? What's the next quiz?
Do you guys know
Danny
Danny
the
the Two? Since Matt and Matt
It's-
pass. Fab Meg, what are your favorite colors?
Fire?
Yeah, rapid fire. You guys go. I don't have one.
Favorite color? Green.
I don't have one either.
Green.
Robin's egg blue.
Blue.
Whose phone is that? Black.
Tiffany Blue. Will you sell your content, like to BYU TV, Hallmark, etc.? Whoever wants to buy it.
That's kind of essentially the idea is that now we're not really limited with like one station. So like we want to put our content wherever people can watch it. If Netflix wants to do something, we'll talk about it. If like, Apple or Hulu
Or
or
Matt's Moudreau, if he wants it.
yeah, if
Are you gonna buy it?
if Matt Moudreau wants to get on that, hey.
Up and coming producer.
Yes, but that's kind of the idea is like we're kind of now the sky's the limit as far as what we can do with our content and where, and so we're really excited to see what happens. But first, we got to build that hub. So thank you guys for your help so much. All right,
All right. Who is the next person to play Batman in a sketch?
who's the what?
Wait, is that a question?
I would
I don't see that. Oh.
guess.
Amanda
I would guess.
Dissing the question.
I would guess Jason.
Probably.
Well, we.
Oh, maybe in Studio C if I can't. Well, we can bring back characters like Batman because Studio C doesn't own Batman.
I heard that they bought it.
If someone in Studio C was going to play it, I'd probably say Dalton for sure.
Oh, it's Batman.
Yeah.
Or
Don't think
Tori.
Tori should-
Nah.
The world's not ready
More like
yet.
the Joker.
Jack and Cassie just wanted to tell Whitney that she crushed it in that Nazi sketch.
Did she really did?
She crushed
Fun fact, what
it.
a lot of people don't know about Whitney is so good at impressions, but for some reason there isn't like. But like for real though, Whitney does a lot of really great impressions. But for some reason, we should highlight that more because you don't see a lot of women doing a ton of impressions.
Girl impressions are kind of tough to do. Singing impressions for girls are easier, but girls just really don't have a lot of variety in their voices. You really don't hear women that sound like Alan Rickman or, I mean, I think the most impressionable women are probably like, I don't know, Rosie O'Donnell and Roseanne, all the roses.
Professor McGonagall has a pretty
Minerva.
Minerva,
She has
yes.
quite the.
Yeah, Maggie Smith's got accents. Yeah, women with accents. I don't know. But guys, I feel like just have like they have like tons of different voices. Have more voices, girls. Oh, hi, Eliana Viza. Hi. She just said hi, Whitney.
Oh, she said hi.
Franklin, who knows the most languages?
Oh, who knows the most languages?
Oh,
Probably
Adam.
Adam.
Adam does know the most languages.
How many
Hi.
languages? do
Name
you know?
all of them.
English, Chinese. I used to say I could speak Spanish because I was pretty good at it in high school, but I'm so rusty that it just comes out as like Chinese a little bit now.
Is that all the languages you know?
I've studied Japanese before.
Oh, you're pretty good
And
at Japanese. We
not
watch
really.
animes every now and then. Adam will be like, "That's what they said." And I'll be
Yeah,
like, "What?"
that's it.
I know about way more languages than that. I know about
You know about
Portuguese and Urdu
You know Portuguese?
and Italian. and Chinese
Oh my
and
goodness.
Thai
James does know Italian, for real, though.
and Bulgarian.
He doesn't know the rest of
I,
those.
I speak. I know about them.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Anyways, is Mattery real? No.
They did date a long time ago.
They did date a long. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Like before.
Maybe it is real.
A
lot of
long
our-
time ago.
Maybe there's a little spark.
They're not. No one's interested in that.
There's a little spark left over in there.
Read this question. This question here. This is by Danny the Two. Stacy and Jeremy. What do you guys really think of the Gary and Carl episodes? I really like them, but you diss them and Jeremy isn't real. First off, who wrote Jeremy Isn't Real?
I did.
Jason, how do you feel about Gary and Carl?
Oh, please. We all make fun of it, and I just. We do.
We
It's
love
because-
Gary and Carl. They just got so few views.
Well, and like Dave has written some of our like most viewed sketches. Dave Vance, who's written a lot of our like classic Studio C sketches. So I think Gary and Carl was a good thing for him to experience to humble him.
Was it Dave's fault or Jeremy and Stacey's?
I don't know. It was probably my fault because when we filmed Gary and Carl, it was the night before my wife went into labor with my son Felix, and she was told that her that there was complications with him, and that it was a possibility that he was going to die, and people weren't helping me be any positive about it. So so that's one reason why they said somebody said that the doctor that was like taking care of my wife was like really bad and leaves instruments inside of people and stuff. So that really didn't help. So but I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I look back on it and I just think, oh, I will always remember that I was in like a really low point when we shot it.
Debbie Downer. Emily Buckner. I like this question. What do you foresee as your greatest challenges in launching JK Studios, and what are you most excited for with this new project? I think biggest challenges for me is the uncertainty, the unknown.
Also, organization.
Just not knowing, like, if it's going to be successful or not, or if you made a really good decision, or if you're an idiot and your family could suffer as a consequence of your decision. What about you guys? It's probably different for every person.
Also, just there's 10 of us, which is great, but starting a business with 10 people is a lot harder than starting a business with 1 or 2 people. So I think it's just like making sure we all get on the same page about what is our vision. What is our vision for the company? What's our vision for each show that we do, for each... I mean, there's so many little steps along the way that we want everyone to feel involved and to feel excited about what we're doing. So it might take a lot longer, but I think it's so that all of us can be happy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I would just say money. Like we went from, BYTV, which is a pretty established organization, to nothing, and then like putting in our own money to like get things started. So we really appreciate you guys because you are making things possible, and making film is not cheap. So making it well, is not cheap. We can make terrible.
Pretty terrible job.
We could do Q&As all day.
Oh man. Let's see.
The Provo Library has a free studio space. Thank you, Weston. That is really good to know. We'll definitely want to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
So asking who the JK Studio CEO is.
Our studio, or what? What? Our JK Studio CEO. What words?
So the president of JK Studios right now is acting it's Alex Mattson, Natalie's husband.
Yeah. He's the only one with any business experience. And he has been telling us from like season 2 that we need to be doing this on our own. Maybe not season 2, but he's been very eager to see us.
Yeah, he's believed in us for a very long time, and so he's
take
like,
control of our
I like
destinies.
what sketch were you saddest to see that didn't do well?
There are so many that didn't do well.
Season 8.
Werewolf, the entire season 8. What do you guys have any standout ones?
I wish Snacks did better.
Snacks was one of my favorite
I-
characters.
Snacks the wizard.
For some reason, I just like cried laughing for like a weirdly long amount of time when we named him Snacks. I was just like, what a great name for a wizard! And I don't know, it didn't translate.
I remember in the room because his original name was Grumbles, and we were like, "Oh, let's find a different name for him." And Steven said he should be named Snacks, and then laughed at his own joke for like 10 minutes straight.
When
And
you guys see the video coming out on Tuesday, you'll see that Steven laughs a lot at his own jokes.
and and so he was named Snacks for Steven,
With an X.
and then no,
I said
it's
specifically
spelled
not
exactly the
Oh
same.
my
I
god.
said CKS is more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And-
literary.
And then the very next sketch we read in the writer's room after that was Agatha, Mallory's character. And one of the first things it says was like Whitney and Natalie are off on the table eating snacks. And everyone lost it in the room because it was super, super funny. Also, someone asked me to say hello to their brother, Lin Lin, Ni hao Lin Lin, because he's Chinese. Yeah.
James, do you like lobster bisque?
It's okay.
Are you ever gonna tell us his actual name?
Yeah.
This is day.
It's not
He's
Jeff.
never told any of us Lobster Bisque's name.
We don't know his name.
That's true. I'll have to ask him. I'll have to ask him and let you guys know.
Favorite Lord of the Rings film?
Fellowship.
Richard
Who said
the
that?
King.
Noah.
Hobbit
Real?
1 through 3.
What is that an impression of?
That's an impression of blasphemy.
Of people who like Hobbit 1 through 3
People,
more than the
although I
original.
have, it's interesting because it's like my nephews actually like The Hobbit more than The Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Yeah, because they say, I think it's more like
It's a happier
It is.
film.
I feel like it is more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Jason, someone's asking about season 8. Did you get backlash about season 8? Why did you pick season 8?
Yeah.
I think a lot of, some people were disappointed in not doing live sketches.
Yeah.
I think they felt like that was missing a part of the show. We wanted to try something different. I think we're glad we did it.
We didn't have a ton of time to write season 8. And this is really getting into the nitty gritty of our past. But no, we didn't have a lot of time to write season 8, so we wrote it all very quickly. But we were super excited because it was the first season that we could actually look at edits of our sketches after it had been filmed. So we were super excited that we could go in and maybe tweak little moments and choose different camera angles, because honestly, that kind of stuff can really just make a joke pop. So while some people really don't miss season 8, we all are super excited for that journey that it took us on, because I think it got us even more excited about what we could continue doing with seeing a joke through all the way till the end.
Yeah. We are married.
We are.
Yeah.
Zoom in.
All right, we have
They
two.
match.
We have two more.
Zooming.
We have 2 more minutes.
Oh, 2 more minutes?
Wait, really?
Should we go a little?
Yes.
When we go longer?
Or something else?
Time flies.
When we're having fun.
Yeah. I have to bring some I have to bring some Chinese food home to my wife. So.
Jeremy hasn't moved for about 10 minutes.
What does that say?
I think.
Jeremy is alive.
I'm really tired right now.
This is Matt playing Jeremy right here.
Master Mushy Mellow, you are noticed.
Notice me, senpai.
All right.
Mr. Knight, this is a Patreon only channel.
Cassie says, I
Yeah.
still think patrons should get to name Jeremy's beard. Not just
Yeah.
his mustache, his
Oh.
whole beard.
Whole
Have
beard.
you ever thought about naming your facial
All
hair?
right.
No, I have not. Full disclosure. No, I would be lying if I said yes.
All right. Well, should we wrap up or do one more question?
No,
Yeah.
Mio.
Yeah, let's-
Steven, where do you get?
Adam.
Where do you get your best
No.
inspiration from? Mimi C or Mimic?
Mimic.
Your best inspiration. Probably just from life. Like, it's kind of a boring answer, but I personally get inspiration just like reading and living life and watching things, and observing people.
Yeah, I think it's actually I think we take it for granted, but it's a skill we develop as we once you start writing sketches and knowing you need to write them and looking for funny things. Yeah, switch turns on. You start noticing when you think something's funny, and you start noticing how that could be put into a sketch, into a situation that you can expand on and turn into a whole sketch or even a show now. Woo!
I think a lot for me, social media inspires me a lot. I get a lot of my ideas from just like being on Twitter and like Instagram and stuff and Facebook. Yeah.
So if you think you need to go out in the world to experience life, you can just stay on your phone.
Right in your own bed.
Stay on your phone all day long.
That's how you should.
kids.
Okay, one more. Mission statement and vision.
Oh,
Our mission statement.
Emily
I mean,
Faulkner.
we pretty much.
Written down somewhere.
It is
It's a
written down.
family.
I wish
fr-
family was here.
It's
Yeah.
funny first, family friendly
Second.
comedy.
We should.
Funny
It'll be-
first,
so guys,
family
our website,
friendly, or something.
Our website, we're getting
No,
our
we don't have
website together because, like James was saying, we have a billion things to do. Our mission statement and our vision and all that stuff will be on our website, and it's really well. We thought through it a lot. We put a lot of time into it because we really wanted it to be something that would help dictate our path as we moved on. We know that we're gonna grow and we might get bigger, and it might. We just never want to lose. We just never want to lose like our vision. We never want to lose like forget who we are or what we're doing this for.
We will become the #1 place for family friendly comedy.
Probably a number 2.
Take over the world.
No, we know like the gist of it basically is that there's lots of family friendly content out there. We just want to make sure that like what we're making is something we would actually watch with small kids around, or that your parents will let you watch if you're young. We know that not everything is super duper funny, and so we want it to be the best of both worlds, not just family friendly and not just comedic, but both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should have answered the last ones real fast.
When will merch be released? Oh, we're working on that.
We're like literally like have a guy doing the work to get it done.
Right
so.
now, a t-shirt, and a hoodie are in the works.
That wasn't a fast answer. My answer was
my
fast.
Working on it.
We memorize lines usually. We don't really use teleprompters. And welcome, Annalise. Sorry that you're late.
You actually tried to learn D&D because of Studio C.
We're sorry. I mean, cool.
Yay, merch.
That's sweet.
Let's wrap it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna wrap
Love
it
you
up.
guys so much. Thank
We'll
you
see you
so
guys
much
later.
for all of
Thank
this.
you.
Thank you guys.
When's the next time we're doing this?
A month. We'll be doing
In a month, we're gonna try to do.
We'll have everybody.
Ah, we love the times, taking it through to the